yeah, my amigos, let's get going. On hole 10, little recap, yeah, I hit a terrible blunderous blunder of a putt right there. Didn't even come close. Then I left that one short again, so that's a 1 over to start the round. That's no bueno. Then on hole 3, I had this easy, really easy 6-foot look at birdie. I missed that. That's why I'm playing in the City Amateur, because I'm an amateur. And then I had to get up and down out of this bunker on hole number 4. This is a tough hole, maybe about 18 feet for par. Whew, sigh of relief, fantastic. Came up well short. That was just another blunder, another folly. And luckily I was on the high side right there. I'm in for a bogey. That's no bueno. But then the following hole, I hit just a peach of a shot, just a beauty going in, 269 yards right there. This is for an eagle. I missed that on the low side, put that in for a birdie. That's nice. So now I'm only 1 over, no big deal. Then I had this long downhiller left to righter, made that nice and easy, and ended up with a birdie on the last hole, number 9. I am even. Steven, let's get going, my amigos. 4 over. So I bled that to the right-hand side. This is a par 4. That was my 9 iron for 140 yards. It didn't fade on me because I think the grass was a little bit thick right there. So it did not fade, but I hit a pretty good shot. And then I have this coming back up, right? Okay, take a good look. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. There's a mound there you don't see. There's 2 levels. This is a 2-tiered green. I wanted to stay on the higher side. You can see right there on the right-hand side where Benny is. Benny's the guy in the orange shirt, cool dude. You can see there's a tiered green right there, and I didn't want to go onto the bottom side of the tier and then have to putt upwards. So that's why I went very conservative. That's for par, and I never got it there. Okay, so I go back to 1 over on hole number 10. All right, let's keep going, my amigos. Here we go. This is hole 11. It was playing 130 yards on this day. I went with my pitching wedge, so I went with the right club, but the wind was a little bit behind me. There I am lining up my putt. That's where I think the line is gonna be, right? So I'm kind of like tracing a line back to my ball, okay? I used my pitching wedge. The day before I had come up a little bit short, so I figured I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine with my pitching wedge. I ended up hitting it on the collar, and then it jumped all the way up to this spot right here. So now this makes for a really tricky second putt going down. Okay, and I clobbered that, and then the gravity just took it, and it just went all the way down, almost back to the tee box, right? And now I have this coming back up, probably about 32 feet, 34 feet coming back up, right? And I left that short, so that leaves me in a tough position. And here we are, maybe a 6-7 footer for bogey. Nice. Okay, back of the cup. Wow, huge sigh of relief. I ended up going back-to-back bogeys, but luckily I didn't double that. So here we go. This is hole 12, 364 yards. This is pretty easy. I went with my 3-wood, hit a really soft shot, just trying to put it in the middle of the fairway. Okay, I missed the fairway, and then that left me with my 8-iron right here. I had 158 yards to the pin. I just went for the middle of the green right there. I'm not trying to do anything special, just trying to go for the middle of the green. Hit a good shot. It hit off the hill that's behind me right there where you can see the shadows. Okay, and then now I have, this is gonna be from right to left from our perspective. Oh, that's the line right there. That would have been a great putt had it drained it. But alas, I did not. So that's an easy par. All right, let's keep going, my amigos. This is hole number 13. It's 437 yards. I'm just trying to put it in the middle. Okay, so I hit it just to the left-hand side because there's some big trees there. I missed them and then put myself over to the right-hand side. A pretty good shot. And then I just punched because I had 164 in right there. And I just punched a nice, easy 8-iron. It ended up going a little bit longer than I anticipated, and it went all the way to the back of the green. Went super long, but this is not too tough of a play right here. I've done this tons of times. I end up putting off the green, which is one of my favorite things to do. And then this is an easy 4-footer right here, just middle of the cup. I pulled it a little bit, but luckily it caught the edge, and that's a par. Oh, yeah. 2 over, my friends. Here we go. This is hole 14. Nice shot right in the middle. Okay, and then this is probably my favorite shot of the entire day. I had 238 in right here. I used my 5-wood. Wind is behind me, and I just hit a beauty of a shot, my friends. I went right at that tree on the left-hand side, and I went after it. This ended up putting it just short of the green, but just a dandy of a shot. Definitely the best shot I had all day, especially because this is a par 5 and I was really trying to attack it. All right, and so this is for eagle right here. Okay, maybe about 22 feet. Left it on the high side. It didn't come back all the way, but that's an easy tap in birdie, which is great to take me back to 1 over. All right, and by now I'm starting to think about the cut because I was 4 over the day before. I'm 1 over today, so I really have to maintain this right here. Here we go, my friends. I'm 1 over. This is a par 5, and by the way, right now an official came up to us and he told us that the group ahead of us was extremely slow and that he had warned them to hurry up, so they started running because they were in danger of getting penalized. And so he also said, you guys have to keep up with them because if there's too large of a gap, you'll get penalized also. So now everybody started scrambling and we weren't taking hardly any time to look at our shots. We just started playing quickly. So I hit it in this bunker, all right? And then I hit my 54-degree wedge out of there. Sorry, my 56-degree wedge out of there. I hit it on the low side. And then I putted upwards and missed my par opportunity. All right, so there's a bogey. That's no bueno. So now I'm at 2 over. Okay? Let's keep going. 2 over. So I was 4 over the day before, 2 over today. This is a par 5, pretty easy par 5. Okay, it was playing 522 yards. From back here, I hit a shot right in the middle, and then this is my 3-wood. You can see I'm lining up way left, because there's a bunker that protects it on the right-hand side, the green. So I was trying to fade that, and I ended up hitting it so bad that it faded too much. And then I put it in exactly the spot that I was trying to avoid, my amigos. So now I have this touchy little shot. There's tons of leaves right here. Ball's slightly above my feet. Lie as shit. Okay, and I'm using my 60-degree wedge. And sure enough, I just didn't want to go after it because it's a touchy shot above my feet. And I ended up coming up a little bit short and putting it in a really bad spot. You can see it's right there, right on the edge of the bunker. So I have to get up and down right here because this is crucial. Okay, so I chose to putt. Ball is slightly above my feet, probably about 6 inches. All right, so I shorten my club, and I'm just trying to get this to roll out. And that's pretty good, my friends. That's pretty good. I got it past the pin. I gave it a shot for a birdie, okay? And then put it to about 3 feet for a par. All I have to do is drain this. Perfect. All right. Good. Okay, so walking up to the tee box, I checked my phone because there was live scoring on this day at the Riverside City Am. So what I did is I checked my score. The cut was at 7. I'm at 6. So I went driver there, hit it right in the middle, just a beauty of a shot. Okay, and then I had 70 in right there, 70, and I went with my 60-degree wedge, which typically goes about 60, 65 yards, and I just went after it, and I put it on it. Pretty good shot. This is about 7 feet for birdie. Oh, had I drained that, that would have given me that extra little cushion that I needed. But it's okay. I'm going to par this. Everything is fine. And I know that hole 18 is really easy. It's a birdie hole. Almost eagle. So that's easy. All right. I'm 6 over for 2 days. I have to maintain right here because the cut is at 7. Let's go. Par 5, 469 yards. Okay, so I hit a good shot, only that it bled too much and then put me in this bunker. But this is not too tough. I just go with my 8-iron because it's got a lofted face on it. And all I have to do is just put it in the middle. This is not a hero shot, right? So this is soft. You can see how soft that is. Nice and easy. No big deal. All right, I put it in the middle. And then right here, I had my 50-degree wedge. This green is vertical, so it's really thin. All right, so I grabbed my 50-degree wedge, which is clubbing up. And then I'm just trying to go really soft because this could go 10 yards long. So I just went soft and I went too soft. You can see how I blocked that off and I ended up hitting a terrible shot. Wow, that was so bad. And as you guys noticed, I loaded a video yesterday that showed these guys, the officials for the NCGA tournament, gave me a drop, which was great because I really needed it. That sprinkler was in my way. I knew that I had 1 stroke to play with, so I knew that I could kind of be sloppy here. I mean, I don't want a bogey, right? I don't want a bogey, but I'm trying to play so safe. Clearly, I'm not trying to go birdie because there's really no need. I'm just trying to make the cut. So here we go. I got a free relief from that sprinkler. This is going to be above, and then it's going to go to the left-hand side, I think. And it didn't. I bopped that a little bit harder than I needed to. It went right by the pin. Okay, gave it a good shot, and now this is maybe a 5-footer for par. And I knew the cut line was at 7, so I was kind of lackadaisical about that. Didn't hit a very good putt to the back of the cup because I knew I had a stroke to play with and ended up bogeying it. So I'm at 7 over, right? I was 76 the day before, 75 today. Not bad. I held on. It was a little bit sloppy coming in, but that's it, my amigos. Oh, yeah. I ended up making the cut right on the line. And I'm okay with that. You know, I think with a little bit more experience as we go along, I'm signing up for more city amateur tournaments in different cities. I'm really beginning to drill myself and discipline myself for better stamina going into tournaments so that I don't blow up on the 3rd day, which is historically what I've been doing a lot, is I just blow up on the 3rd day, which is not good. That's it, my friends. Here we are tallying up. 76 the day before, 75 today. That's 7 over. That makes the cut. Stay tuned. I got more content coming up. Let me know if you guys want me to start the series on the LA City Amateur, editing it and uploading it, or if you prefer to just see the final day, the Monday following day after this tournament. Let me know down below. Thanks so much for tuning in. That's it, my amigos. Oh, yeah.